Buenos días, América. Buenos días, Kentucky. Buenos días, Ashland. Buenos días, Blazer. Buenos días, estudiantes de la clase del señor Martínez. Welcome. I am a firm believer that the first contact with a person must be based on cordiality, courtesy, and respect. And greetings can trace the path to establish the first eye contact with people to make them feel appreciated and welcome. A cordial greeting comes from your heart. Cordial shares the same Latin root cor that means heart with concord, which in turn represents harmony and discord conflict. If we as society greeted our neighbors, teachers, co-workers, family and friends, the world would be more harmonious and human. Saludos de corazón is coming out of from the bottom of my heart. You never have a second chance in your first impression. So just say hola, buenos días, buenas tardes. One simple little thing can lead to another. Greetings and goodbyes show respect, appreciation, and care for others. In Spanish, we have different ways to greet and say goodbye to people. And it all depends of 3 X factors. Factor X1, context, the frame. Context where the conversation takes place. It could be a school, home, doctor's office, friend's house, games, parties, stadiums, meetings, concerts, church, camps, you name it. Factor X2, time of the day. Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon or at night? And the last factor, factor 3X, people, the social filter, the social component of the conversation. It could be friends, family, people around the school like administrators, professional and old people. We don't talk the same way to parents and friends, do we? Going on the same line and different from English, Spanish has formal and informal greetings. Informal greetings such as hola, ¿qué tal?, ¿qué pasa?, can be a splendid option for friends and close family. Formal, like buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, can be appropriate in formal context, such as school, college, professional offices, school staff, coaches, and in some cases, older people. Be aware of the hierarchy and age of your receiver. You are the speaker and the other person will be the receiver. Now let's touch base with farewells or goodbyes. In most of the cases, we use goodbyes according to people and context, and they can be both formal and informal. We can say, for example, adiós, that means goodbye. Nos vemos, catch you later. Hasta pronto, see you soon. Hasta luego, see you later. Hasta mañana, see you tomorrow. Hasta la otra semana, see you next week. Hasta el próximo fin de semana, see you next weekend. Ciao. Ciao is an Italian word. Cuídate means take care, and it is very common in Latin America. How about putting all these puzzle pieces together and use greetings and goodbyes in a real context? We're going to create a conversation, and well, let's start making up the setting. Number 1 is school. Time of the day, 8:30 a.m. People involved in the dialogue or conversation, student and teacher. The student's name is Sandy Beaches and the teacher is Señor Martinez. So let's see how this conversation goes. I'm going to create it right now. Sandy Beaches says, buenos días, Señor Martinez. And Mr. Martinez says, hola, Sandy. Sandy says, hasta mañana. And Señor Martinez says, adios. Very simple, short conversation, including greetings and goodbyes. Now it is your turn in the Think, Prepare, Share activity. Prepare a short, extremely short conversation and present it to your teacher. Just try to put in practice these greetings and farewells. It could be after class, after a football game, at a party, at a game night, you name it. In the part 2, you're going to start writing your conversation, short conversation about greetings and goodbyes. We can now rewrite our conversation and add more information such as, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? Which is used in very informal context. ¿Cómo está usted? In formal context. These questions can be answered with short expressions such as, ¿Cómo estás? Excelente, excellent. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, very well. ¿Cómo estás? Regular, okay. ¿Cómo estás? Más o menos, so-so. ¿Cómo estás? Mal, bad. Or you can use adjectives that describe your physical state or mood, like cansado, tired, triste, sad, molesto, aggravated, feliz o contento, happy, gay, or content. Let's see the same example that includes one of these questions. Let's put in now in context. Buenos días, señor Martínez. Hola, Sandy. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y usted? I'm a teacher. Muy mal. And finally, Sandy says, lo siento, and Mr. Martinez will reply, hasta mañana, Sandy, and then Sandy says, adios. Well, as you can see here, we were using greetings, feelings, and leaves. This conversation includes all of those 3 components for the conversation, for the situation. Now it's time to add more information about feelings in the conversation. Remember that conversations deals with greetings, feelings, and leads. Let's put this in practice to sharpen our interpersonal mode of communication, as speaking. And after doing this short conversation, you will discover how easy it is to speak Spanish. Just give yourself a try to show how capable you are to connect with the world outside. And never underestimate your power to learn to speak a foreign language. It's been a pleasure to be with you today in the class. Seize the day en la clase de español. And nos vemos pronto en otro video. Bye bye. Nos vemos. Adiós.